Okay, now listen. Let us start this paper now. The first 5 questions are based on data sufficiency. Okay? And how many statements in each question? 2 statements. 5 friends E, F, G, H, I are sitting around a circular table facing center. Who sits exactly between H and F? How many are here? 5. Everybody facing center. Let's look into the first statement. F sits second to the right of H. Second to the right of H is F. You are supposed to find out who is sitting between H and F. E sits second to the right of F. Only one person sits between G and I. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. This is your answer. Will I get the exact answer? No. So clearly the data given in statement 1 is not sufficient to answer the question. Let's go for the data given in statement 2. According to statement 2, still we have 5 members sitting around the circular table and everyone is facing the center. You are supposed to find out who is sitting exactly between H and F. Exactly between and circular arrangement lo ganaka manam ante we are talking about the immediate neighbor. Yes or no? Chalo. H sits to the immediate right of E. If this is E, immediate right of E is H. F sits second to the left of E. This is F. G is an immediate neighbor of dilemma. We are not sure what is the position of G. Ante kadappa? So maybe this is G. If this is G, this is I, or if this is G, this is I. If you observe carefully, both the answers are exactly the same. Even if I combine, I'll get the same answer. Still, you have a problem to find out who is sitting exactly between H and F. Is this my answer? No. So I won't get from 1 and 2. Even after combining both the statements, we don't get the answer. Second option, the data even in both the statements 1 and 2 together is not sufficient to answer the question. 67. What's this? 7 people MNO, PQ, RS are standing in a straight line facing north. What is the position of M from the left hand? Total how many persons? 7 persons. We should find out the position of M from the Chapandamma left hand. చూద్దాం ఒకసారి. ఫస్ట్ ఏమంటున్నారు? Q stands at one of the extreme ends of the lines. Full stop. R sits third to the left of Q. Q is it in one of the extreme ends and R is third to the left of Q. ఏం అర్థమైంది? Can I take Q in the left corner? Impossible. Q has to be in the right corner. Third to the left of Q is R. M and S are immediate neighbors of R. P is an immediate neighbor of, come on. M and S are immediate neighbors of R. P is an immediate neighbor of M. Are you sure with the position of M and S? And clearly it says M and P are adjacent or not adjacent? So am I sure with the answer? No. I didn't get answer from 1. I'll go for 2. 2 ఏమిటో చదువు. O stands at one of the extreme ends of the lines. R stands third to the right of O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. O has to sit in the left corner because R is standing third to the right of O. Next. M is an immediate neighbor of R. M is an immediate neighbor of R. Only one person stands between R and N. N is not an immediate neighbor of O. Then this has to be done. Everyone. So what am I supposed to do now? Do you know the position of M? And you didn't get answer even in 1 and 2. Combine both 1 and 2. Bring the above ones down. This is Q. Clearly it says M and P are adjacent. Then can I take M here? So M has only one possible. M, P, and this will be S. This is your final arrangement. What's the question? The position of M from the left hand. Third. So combining both 1 and 2 together will fetch us the answer. So which option is the answer? Chapandamma. 68. On which day of the same week from Monday to Sunday was Nandini felicitated? Nandini's father correctly remembers that she was felicitated after Tuesday but before Saturday, and that she was not felicitated on a bank holiday which was on Thursday. So after Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, before Saturday kada? Chapandamma. But she is not felicitated on Thursday. According to first statement, your answer is Wednesday or Friday. Second statement, Nandini's mother correctly remembers that she was felicitated after Monday before Friday. After Monday before Friday. Ante Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Will I get the answer? చెప్పండమ్మా బాబు, అక్కడ ఫ్రైడే రాయకూడదయ్యా, కొంచెం అలర్ట్గా ఉండాలి అందరూ, కొంచెం అలర్ట్గా ఉండాలి. అక్కడ ఫ్రైడే రాయకూడదు, ఎందుకు చెప్పు? బిఫోర్ ఫ్రైడే అన్నాడు, జాగ్రత్త. ఓకేనా? ఎస్, విల్ ఐ గెట్ ది ఆన్సర్? నో. దెన్ కంబైన్ బోత్ 1 and 2. There's only one day which is common. What's that? Wednesday. So answer is Wednesday. Is L the brother of J? Chala important. Even today in the morning while teaching data sufficiency, I have thought for some students. Is saying us, is L the brother of J? What should be your answer? Your answer should be either yes or no. It doesn't mean that only if L is the brother of J, that will be my answer. No, you are wrong. You should tell the answer whether it is yes or no, because he is asking us a question. Is L the brother of J? Come on, let's try to solve this question. J has 2 children. How many children? Who are those 2 children? T and S. So T and S are siblings. S is the daughter of Y. So J and Y are a married couple. Y is the daughter-in-law of N. Y is the daughter-in-law, female, of whom? N. So N is J's parent. So what's the point here? Y is the daughter-in-law of N. N is the father of L. N is the father of L. So L and J are siblings. Next line will tell us the gender of L. A is the wife of L. So automatically L is plus. When A is wife, L is male. What's the question? Is L the brother of J? Yes or no? Tell me whether data in statement 1 is sufficient to answer the question. Yes. So from 1 I am getting the answer. Let me go for 2 separately now. What's 2? J is the father of T. J is the father, sorry, wait a second. J is the father of T. T is the brother of S. T is the brother of S. S is the niece of L. Niece. How many possibilities? How many possibilities? S is the niece of L అంటే ఒక జాగ్రత్తగా వినండి. S is the niece of L. Who is this L? The sibling of S's parent. అవునా కాదా? The sibling of S's parent. Let me see this. Maybe this is L kada? S is the niece of L. అవునా కాదా? What's the other possibility? Yes. How many possibilities? Next line, L is the father of you. L is the father of you. L is the father of you. Next, U is the brother of K. U is the brother of K. Next, S and K are cousins. Yes, obvious ga, if I go to this side, S and K are cousins. And if I go to the other side also, S and K are cousins. How many possibilities am I getting? 2 different possibilities. So is L the brother of J ante? Here it is yes. Avuna kada? Here it is no. Am I getting the answer? No. Ante there should be a constant answer kada. Your answer should be either yes or no. Yes, no and rendu undacha. తెలియదు కదా. సో ఫ్రమ్ స్టేట్మెంట్ 2 ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ క్లియర్ వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎస్ ఆర్ నో. సో వాట్స్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్? ఓన్లీ 1. ఓకేనా? వాట్స్ దిస్? 70 is a question which is clearly on what is this? Directions. How far and in which direction is point S from X? S from X. Point T is 7 meters to the east of point S. T is 7 meters to the east of S. East of S, 7 meters is T. U is 4 meters to the south of T. U is 4 meters to the south of T. Point V is 4 meters to the west of U. West is towards your left hand side. 4 meters west of U. If I mark a point parallelly to V, this becomes 4 and this becomes 3. We can happily erase 7. Done. Next, point X, sorry, there's one point that I've missed out. Point W is to the south of V. South of V, I don't know the distance. Yes or no? Point X is 3 meters to the west of W. West of W, 3 absolutely parallel to S is X, because the distance here is 3. But the question is, in which, how far? He is asking us the distance. Till here we know what is the distance here. What is the distance here? 4. But below this, how much is this dotted line? We are not sure. This is some X which we doesn't know. So your answer is 4 plus X? No. We need an exact answer. Am I getting the answer from statement 1? No. So what's the answer? From 1 we don't get the answer. You have to go for 2. What's 2? Come on. Point T is 14 meters to the east of P. East of P is right side, 14 meters is point T. Point S is exactly midway between the line formed by joining points P and T. Exactly midway is S, and this is 7, this is also 7. Okay na? Next emitanta. Point Q is 7 meters to the south of point P. 7 meters to the south of point P, and this is point Q. Next, points X, P, Q and S, if joined together, form a square. X, P, Q, S. P, Q, S, you have it here. If you mark X also, it forms a square. Square and all the sides should be same. So that's the reason why I have taken him X here. So this is 7, this is also 7. Formed a square. Ante kadamma? Chappo emitanta question emiti? Point S from X. Distance vastundi, direction kuda vastundi. Avuna kada? So am I getting answer from 2 alone? Yes. 2 alone is sufficient, whereas 1 is not sufficient. So this was clearly on emiti? Data sufficiency. 71 to 75, these are the questions which are based on seating arrangement. 10 people are sitting in two parallel rows containing 5 people each in such a way that there is equal distance between adjacent persons. In row 1, H, I, J, K, L are seated and all of them are facing north. H to L north. In row 2, V, W, X, Y, Z are seated, all of them are facing south. V to Z, all of them facing south. Therefore, in the given seating arrangement, each member seated in a row faces another member of the other row. So, you have to write down who are the ones who are facing south and the one who are facing north. What's happening here? Z sits third to the right of X. X to north or south? Chapalamma. South ante mari vadiki right annappudu manake em avvali left. So this is X, 1, 2, 3 is Z. How many places did I cover? And I'm looking forward for only one place. Please remember that. Please that point, keep that point in your mind. Next, the one who faces Z sits to the immediate left of H. The one who faces Z is this person and he is to the immediate left of H. Done? Next, only one person sits between H and I. When there's only one person sitting between H and I, can you please tell me how many possibilities do I have? Maybe this here is I, or I can also have I here. Yes? If this is the position of I think I have covered all the 5 places. అవునా కాదా? జాగ్రత్త చూడండి అట్లా మైండ్లో పెట్టుకొని ఉంచండి అంతే. వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఇమీడియట్ నేబర్స్ ఆఫ్ హెచ్ ఫేసెస్ వి. ఇతనే కదా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. నెక్స్ట్ ఏమిటో? వై డస్ నాట్ ఫేస్ హెచ్. దిస్ ఈస్ నాట్ వై. అంటే వాట్ డిడ్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ హియర్? 100% guarantee y has to sit in the corner. Yes or no? And there are 2 people left out. Who are those 2 people? W. W ena? W. W to Z kada? Cheppandi. So at V and rasittunna paina porapatna W. W to Z. There's only one person left out and he has to be W. అండర్స్టూడ్? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. సో వై ఎక్కడ ఏమిటి అనేది మనకు తెలియదు కాబట్టి చూద్దాం. నెక్స్ట్ లైన్ చదువు. జే అండ్ కే ఆర్ ఇమీడియట్ నేబర్స్ ఆఫ్ ఈచ్ అదర్. కే ఈస్ నాట్ అన్ ఇమీడియట్ నేబర్ ఆఫ్ కే ఈస్ నాట్ అన్ ఇమీడియట్ నేబర్ ఆఫ్ హెచ్. J and K are immediate neighbors of each other. అంతేనా? చెప్పండి. ఇంకేమిటో? J does not face V. This is not J. Then what are the possibilities for J? Obviously J has to sit in some corner. అంతే కదా? మేబీ ఇన్ ద లెఫ్ట్ కార్నర్ ఆర్ ఇన్ ద రైట్ సైడ్ ఆర్ సమ్వేర్ ఎల్స్. ఎక్కడైనా అయి ఉండొచ్చు. అంతే కదమ్మా? ఇప్పుడు ఒకటి గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి జాగ్రత్తగా. ఇంతకుముందు నేను చెప్పడం జరిగింది. ఏమని చెప్పాను? మేబీ దిస్ ఈస్ దట్ వన్ ఎక్స్ట్రా లాస్ట్ పొజిషన్. Or maybe this is that last position kada, because we need 5 people sitting in each row. If this is the final arrangement, 100% guarantee this will be I. And there's one point which says J and K are adjacent. Will there be a possibility for J and K? So what did you understand here? There's only one possibility and it has to be this. Understood everyone? Yes or no? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. ఒకవేళ ఐని గనక నేను ఇక్కడ తీసుకుంటే ఈ 2 పొజిషన్స్లో జే అండ్ కే రావాలి. చాలా క్లియర్గా చెప్పడం జరిగింది. దిస్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఫర్ జే అండ్ కే. జే అప్పుడు జే కనుక ఇక్కడ తీసుకుంటే ఇక్కడ కే వచ్చే అవకాశం ఇంపాసిబుల్. ఉందా లేదా? ఉన్న ఆప్షన్స్ అని ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేస్తున్నా, అంతకుమించి నేను ఏం చేయట్లే. ఇదే పెద్ద రాకెట్ సైన్స్ విద్య కాదు, సింపుల్ కామన్ సెన్స్ ఉంటే చాలు. సో దిస్ హ్యాస్ టు బి I, this should be J, and this should be K. Who is left out? Y. And there's one person who is left out. Who is he? L. Clear? Explore all the options and try to solve the question. That's it, nothing more than this. Done? Who amongst the following faces W? H. Which of the following is true regarding L? L is an immediate neighbor of the one who faces X. The one who faces X is I. Immediate neighbor of I is L. Is my first option right or wrong? Chappandamma. Come on. So what's your answer? First option. Who amongst the following sits third to the right of the one who faces I? Third to the right of the one who faces I. Who is facing I? X. Third to the right of X? Z. 73. Who amongst the following sits third to the right of the person who faces I? Aypoindi. 74. Which of the following groups of people represent the people sitting at the extreme ends of the lines? X, Y, K, I. Fourth option. Which of the following is true with respect to the given information? K is an immediate neighbor of I. Untrue. Not true, not true. Z sits exactly between W and X. No. Z faces J. Yes or no? We'll go for the next puzzle, and this is 70s. Is it from 81 to 85? 76 to 80 are the questions based on coding decoding. Yes? 81 to 85. Come on, let's do this, and I'm sure you will be solving these questions without using pen and paper. Avuna kada? Only observation. Z to S, I need to take the help of E. Shall we start? Yes. Z greater than or equals to E. E greater than S. Greater than or equals to greater than. Greater than. S and P opposite symbols. Cannot be determined. What's your answer? Only one. Next, L greater than S. Problem? Opposite symbols. F and R opposite symbols. Cannot be determined. What's your answer? Neither one nor two. 83. C greater than yes. Absolutely yes. I can see only greater than or equals to and greater than in between C and S. P greater than or equals to L. No, no, no. Only one follows. 84. L greater than or equals to Z? No. Why? Because opposite symbols. M less than Z? Yes. So what's the answer? Only two follows. Z and P, I need to take the help of E, because E is the common letter between Z and P. Z greater than or equals to E. రివర్స్లో చెప్పండి, ఆ సింబల్ యొక్క అర్థం ఏంటి? ఈ నుంచి పీకి. ఈ ఈజ్ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ పి. గ్రేటర్ దెన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు గ్రేటర్ దెన్. గ్రేటర్ దెన్. ఆర్ లెస్ దెన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు ఈ. ఈ లెస్ దెన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు జెడ్. సో ఆర్ లెస్ దెన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు జెడ్. రైట్ ఆర్ రాంగ్? రైట్. బోత్ 1 and 2 follows. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W are sitting in a circular area at equal distance between each other, but not necessarily in the same order. Some of the people are facing the center while some facing outside. కొంతమంది ఇన్సైడ్, కొంతమంది అవుట్సైడ్. టోటల్ ఎంతమంది అని చెప్పారు మనకి? 8. క్యూస్ అమ్మా చూడండి, whenever you come across this type of question, 100% guarantee you'll find one clue where they'll provide us information about at least one person's direction. Luckily in this question, they gave us the information in the first line itself. Yes? What did it tell us? Q sits fourth to the right of U. U faces center. Fourth right is nothing but opposite. When there are 8 people sitting around the circle of a table, and if you find 4th to the left or 4th to the right, the meaning of that is they are sitting in the opposite positions. Next activity. Both the immediate neighbors of Q face outside. Next. Both the immediate neighbors of T face center. Now he is talking about the neighbors of T. He is talking about the neighbors of T who facing center. But we are not sure, Gada. But the next point says T is not an immediate neighbor of Q. If T is not an immediate neighbor of Q, can T sit here? No. Can T sit here? No. Why? Because the immediate neighbors of T are facing center. And do you have 2 possibilities where I can go for T here or the other side? And one thing is very clear to us, T is an immediate neighbor of U. Antena? Chapali. Sir, చూద్దాం. మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా T ఇక్కడ తీసుకుని immediate neighbors of T are facing center అన్నాడు కాబట్టి. You still have a possibility where I can still go for T here. Yes? Chalo, next. Come on. S sits third to the left of T. Ante T నుంచి ఎన్నో ప్లేస్ అమ్మా? థర్డ్ ప్లేస్. But one third place is already occupied by Q. So pakka this is S. And S is third to the left of T. T is inside or outside? Outside. Okay? Next. P sits to the immediate left of W. R faces the center. P sits to the immediate left of W. And P and W are immediate neighbors. How many seats should be vacant? 2 adjacent seats should be vacant, minimum. And these are the places for P and W. And then he says, R faces the center. So obviously this has to be R. And those spaces are for P and W. Can you please tell me who is left out here? V. These 2 are for P and W kada. Chappandamma. So who is left out ante? V. Next time chadu. Both the immediate neighbors of V faces the same direction as, come on, as V. As V is facing outside. So immediate neighbors of P, immediate neighbors of V should also be facing. Antena? Both the immediate neighbors of V face the same direction as P. Immediate neighbors of V, Q and S, they should be facing the direction as P. Where is this P? Do you know? Do we know? Next line. V and P face same direction or opposite direction? Opposite direction. Khatam. V is facing M direction amma? V is facing which direction? Outside. Ante P should be facing inside. This is W. So P is inside. So Q and S should also be inside. Because the neighbors of V are facing the direction as P. Clear to you all? Yes or no? And P sits to the immediate left of W. That condition is also satisfied. Okay, come on. Let's see the 86th question. 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way. Based on the given seating arrangement, and so form a group which is the one that does not belong to the group. R inside, T outside, P inside, S inside, Q inside. Which option is my answer? Second option. Who is sitting to the immediate right of R? R is facing inside, immediate right of R is S. Which of the following is true regarding V as per the given arrangement? S sits to the immediate left of V. Immediate left of V, is it S? No. Only 2 people sit between V and T. No. W sits second to the right of V. Kadu. R is one of the immediate neighbors of V. Idu kuda kaadu. V faces outside. Fifth option. What is T's position with respect to Q? T's position with respect to Q. Third to the right anocha. So which option? Fifth option. How many people in the given arrangement faces the center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seven friends, namely A, B, C, D, F, G, have exams on 7 different days of the same week. What same week. Namely Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Each friend also picks a different language at home. Namely Marathi, Hindi, Bengali, Punjabi, English, Tamil and Gujarati, but not necessarily in the same order. Not necessarily in the same order. Is this clear? Come on. So let's write down the weekdays, he says, of the same week. So we'll start from Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, G speaks Hindi and his exam is on Thursday. G speaks Hindi and his exam is on Thursday. C does not have his exam immediately before C. This is not C. What does G speak? G speaks Hindi and his exam is on Thursday. C does not have his exam immediately before G. D has his exam on Sunday. D has his exam on Sunday. That is immediately after the one who speaks Tamil. Immediately after Tamil is D. Right? Chapandama. Next, B has his exam immediately before E. Immediately before E is B. The one who speaks Marathi has his exam on Wednesday. Marathi is on Wednesday. E does not have an exam before Thursday. E does not have before Thursday, then E should be after Thursday. Friday, Saturday. So can I go for E on Friday? Impossible. Ante kada? Next time the one who speaks Bengali has his exam after the one after B. So this is Bengali after B. F has an exam immediately after the one who speaks English. F does not speak either Marathi or Gujarati. After English is F. English and F, yes. But can I take English here? No. Because F does not speak Marathi. Clearly told to us. And F is also not speaking Gujarati. So when F does not speak Gujarati, this should be Gujarati. Chapandi? This is C. And who is left out? A. There is one language left out, Punjab. Clear? Everyone? Which of the following languages does C speak? C speaks English. Which of the following combination is definitely correct? D. Sunday Gujarati? No. B. Saturday Tamil? No. A. Wednesday Marathi? Yes. Which of the following represents the day on which B has his exam? B has his exam on Friday. Based on the given arrangements, which of the following statements is true? Only one person has his exam before E. No. Only two people have exam between the exams of C and B. C and B, two people are, three people are? Three people. F speaks Gujarati and has his exam on one of the days after G. No. All the given statements are true? No. Four people have exam after A? Yes. Absolutely right. Four of the following five are alike in a certain way. F and Wednesday. Immediately before Wednesday is F. D Friday. Gap of 1 day. G and Tuesday. Gap of 1 day. A Monday. Gap of 1 day. E and Thursday, gap of 1 day. Whereas the first option, there is no gap between F and Wednesday. Both are on adjacent days. Yes? L is married to T. T is the mother, then L is male. T is the mother of U. U is the brother of G. Amma? Acha, Y is the son of U. Y is the son of U. U is the brother of G. G is the husband of K. K is female. K is the daughter of N. N is the mother of F. F and K siblings. B is the son of F. With this arrangement, do you know the gender of F? No. How is L related to Y? How is L related to Y? Grandfather. How is F related to G? I am not sure because we don't know the gender of F. So what's your answer? Cannot be determined. 98. The last puzzle. 6 people in NMOPQ have different heights. L is taller than N. Sorry. L is taller than N but shorter than Q. P is taller than only O. And after P there is only O. P, O. Q is not the tallest, then Q has to be in the second. Q, L, N. Who is left out? M. Pretty easy. The one who is second tallest is 165 and the one who is second shortest is 155. Done with this? Chapanama. Who amongst the following is possibly 168 centimeters tall? It should be M because more than 165 gada. 99. Which of the following is true with respect to N as per the given information? N is definitely 155, no. N is possibly 160 centimeters. Amma? Maybe. Maybe kada. So can I, what would I say? Go for second option? Yes. We will surely go with the second option. Next, last question. Who amongst the following is the third tallest? L. It is L. So I am sure you have all followed this. Thank you.